this disillusionment that Atiku Abubakar is talking about, yield to the voice of the advice of Atiku Abubakar?
That what?
That your party should just retire the president according to Peter Obi?
Now, but okay, let me start with the article. So when he won the election with President Obasanjo in 2019, what were the factors? He won with the president also. He came back to work with Tinubu in 2007, and they lost. He still left and went back to PDP, returned back to APC again in 2015. He lost the primary election. Ran away and went to PDP again in 2019. He lost the election. Moved and stayed in PDP in 2023. He lost the election. He has now moved to ADC. I don't know how many political parties have moved. I can't even put a finger on how many political party Atiku has gone to. And he has lost all of them. And lost squarely. And you mean...
You think he may not be lucky this time around? Buhari was 4th time lucky.
He's on 6th time unlucky then. But let me just put it this way to him. And to also Obi, who claim that our president is tired. Is he going to go for boxing or 100 meters?
But the affairs of state need rigor. But the affairs of state is a serious business.
But
it needs.
You mean tell me that President Tinubu that you see every day staying from morning till evening in the office? I was with him last Thursday in the office. I knew he was there in the morning. He left in the night. That person who works from morning till night. And most of them even withstand the rigor. President Tinubu is even standing.
If you are not willing, if you are not willing to willingly and freely retire him as Peter Obi, what if the Nigerian people retire him?
You see, these are the issues we're talking about now. You mean these over 1 million and something students who are collecting student loan, who celebrated every day on social media, and they will be happy to have the president back, and a lot of parents who are wishing and looking for that their students may get admission next year, and they will depend heavily on President Tinubu through the NEL fund to have their children to school to higher institution, and also have stipends that will support even them and the family back home. 20,000 every month. It means their prayers that the president should be retired. People that have the coastal roads from Calabar through Akwa Ibom to Port Harcourt, down to Lagos.
The road that is controversially appropriated.
Wait and listen. Now, the 5 DC ports. Is that okay? The 5 DC ports in Calabar, in Akwa Ibom, in Port Harcourt, in Ondo, in Lagos, that are wishing every day that for businessmen who are importing and exporting, who pay extra burden for their ship being docked in Cotonou, and they batch back to Nigeria, and they have additional costs and tax on it, and they're wishing that this DC port should be completed so that the cost of goods should be reduced, import for them should be reduced, and they're celebrating. You mean? I was with you, even watching, before you came in, I'm sure you watched the renewal of the ports, airports across the country being done by the Minister of Aviation. You see how the airports have been upgraded? Or is it the gas pipeline that the AKK project to Ajakuta, to Kano, to Kaduna and Kano, is carrying gas and also carrying energy, carrying fertilizer along with the line? That people are waiting in the north anxiously because they're farmers and they want fertilizer to be available, and they want also power to be available because most turbines in the south are powered by gas. And they know also that this gas will also decongest the grid for them because all the powers from the south are being transmitted